Welcome back my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about one of the most iconic and timeless machines ever created in automotive history, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. This is not just a car, it is a statement of engineering excellence, design purity, and racing heritage blended into a road-going masterpiece. Even decades after its introduction, the 300 SL still stands as one of the most admired classics in the world. And when you look at it closely, you immediately understand why it has earned such legendary status. Starting with the exterior design, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL is the kind of car that instantly grabs attention without even trying. It has a long, low, and elegant stance that reflects both speed and sophistication. The body lines are smooth but purposeful, shaped by aerodynamics and racing influence rather than unnecessary styling tricks. The front end carries that signature Mercedes identity with a bold grille and the iconic three-pointed star proudly placed at the center. The headlights are round and classic, giving the car a pure vintage sports car look that feels both aggressive and classy at the same time. One of the most famous features of the 300 SL is its unique gullwing doors. These upward opening doors are not just for style, they were originally designed due to the tubular space frame chassis that made conventional doors impractical. But what started as an engineering solution quickly became a global design icon. Even today, when those doors open upward, it feels like the car is alive, like it is stretching its wings before flight. This single feature alone has made the 300 SL unforgettable in automotive history. Moving along the side profile, the car looks incredibly balanced. The long hood stretches forward, emphasizing its powerful engine placement, while the cabin sits slightly rearward, giving it a proper sports car proportion. The wheel arches are gently pronounced, adding muscle without making the design look heavy. Chrome detailing around the windows and subtle badging complete the premium classic feel. The wheels themselves are simple but elegant, staying true to the era of clean design rather than overcomplicated patterns. At the rear, the 300 SL continues its understated elegance. The tail section is compact and smooth, with small yet functional taillights. There is no unnecessary aggression here, just pure classic beauty. The exhaust outlets sit neatly under the bumper, reminding you that this is not just a showpiece but a true performance machine. Overall, the exterior design of the 300 SL is a perfect example of how simplicity and purpose can create something timeless. Now moving inside the cabin, the interior of the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL reflects the luxury and craftsmanship of its time. When you open those gullwing doors and step inside, you immediately notice how driver-focused everything feels. The cabin is tight, almost cockpit-like, reminding you that this car was designed with performance in mind first. However, despite its sporty nature, it still carries the elegance and refinement expected from Mercedes-Benz. The dashboard is simple and functional, with classic analog gauges that provide all the necessary information without distraction. The large central speedometer is clearly visible, emphasizing driving engagement. The steering wheel is thin, classic, and perfectly sized for a sporty driving feel. Every control is placed in a way that feels natural and intuitive, even though the design belongs to an older era. The seats are upholstered in high-quality leather, offering both comfort and durability. They are firm but supportive, designed to keep the driver stable during high-speed driving. The interior materials are rich for its time, with a combination of leather, metal accents, and finely crafted details that reflect Mercedes-Benz's commitment to luxury. Even though modern cars have more technology, the 300 SL offers something different, a raw and mechanical sense of connection between driver and machine. Space inside is limited, and that is part of its character. This is not a family car or a comfort cruiser in the modern sense. It is a pure sports car where every inch is designed with purpose. Even getting in and out through the gullwing doors is an experience in itself. You don't just enter the car, you become part of it. Now coming to the heart of the machine, the engine power of the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL is what truly defines its legendary status. Under the long hood sits a 3.0-liter inline-six engine equipped with mechanical fuel injection, which was highly advanced for its time. This engine was derived from Mercedes-Benz's successful racing cars, meaning the 300 SL carries real motorsport DNA. The engine produces impressive power for its era, allowing the car to reach speeds that were groundbreaking in the 1950s. It delivers smooth yet strong acceleration, with a distinctive mechanical sound that adds to the driving excitement. The fuel injection system improves performance and efficiency compared to carbureted engines of that time, making it one of the most advanced production cars in the world when it was released. The transmission is a manual gearbox, giving the driver full control over gear changes. This enhances the driving experience significantly, as every shift feels mechanical, direct, and engaging. There is no artificial assistance, no filters, just pure driving interaction. When you push the car, it responds with character, building speed in a steady and confident manner rather than an overly aggressive burst. Now talking about the driving experience, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL offers something that modern cars often struggle to deliver, a true emotional connection. The moment you start the engine, you can feel the mechanical nature of the car. It does not feel silent or overly refined like modern luxury vehicles. Instead, it feels alive, with vibrations and engine notes that remind you of its racing roots. On the road, the 300 SL feels stable and surprisingly capable. The chassis, built on a lightweight tubular frame, provides strength while keeping weight under control. This allows the car to handle corners with more confidence than many of its contemporaries. Steering is manual and direct, meaning the driver is fully involved in every movement. You feel the road through the steering wheel, and every turn becomes a more engaging experience. Acceleration is smooth and progressive. It is not brutally fast by today's standards, but for its time, it was considered a high-performance machine. The engine pulls strongly through the rev range, and as speed builds, the car feels more confident and settled. High-speed cruising is where the 300 SL truly shines. It was designed to be driven long distances at sustained speeds, and even today, it maintains that grand touring spirit. Braking and suspension are also reflective of its era. The ride is firm but not uncomfortable. You can feel road imperfections, but they do not ruin the experience. Instead, they add to the authenticity of driving a classic sports car. The suspension keeps the car composed enough to handle spirited driving while still maintaining comfort for longer journeys. One of the most impressive aspects of the 300 SL is how balanced it feels overall. It is not just a straight-line performer, and it is not just a design icon. It is a complete package where engineering, design, and performance come together in harmony. Every drive feels special, not because of speed alone, but because of the emotional experience it delivers. Now coming to the final verdict, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL is not just a car you judge by modern standards. It is a vehicle that must be understood in the context of automotive history. When it was introduced, it was ahead of its time in design, technology, and performance. Even today, it remains one of the most desirable classic cars in the world. Its exterior design is timeless and instantly recognizable. Its interior is simple but authentic, reflecting true driving purpose. Its engine is a piece of motorsport heritage that delivers engaging performance. And its driving experience is pure, mechanical, and emotional in a way that modern cars often cannot replicate. The 300 SL is not about luxury in the modern sense or technology-packed features. It is about character, legacy, and driving purity. It represents an era when cars were built with passion and engineering ambition rather than digital assistance and automation. That is exactly why it still holds such a strong place in automotive culture today. If you are someone who appreciates classic engineering, timeless design, and a driving experience that feels real and connected, then the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL is one of the greatest cars ever created. It is not just a vehicle, it is a piece of history that continues to inspire generations of car enthusiasts around the world.